Number 2. We welcome you.
The viewer.
The viewer.
Holy. Oh, what an eventful week, huh?
What an eventful year so far.
Yeah, we could talk about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday, Kyle?
Oh, man. Yesterday we went to this awesome restaurant, courtesy of Jonathan. I'm sorry, Killian. My bad. Courtesy of the rarest than rare. Took us to Catch LA. Got a couple shots in there. Probably had some nice music to it and everything. It was really fun. Had probably the best sushi I've had in my life. What else do we have? We had some lobster. What's it called? Lobster mashed potatoes. Some type of fancy beef. Another type of fancy beef.
A5 Wagyu.
You're gonna have to explain this.
Oh, everybody else knows what A5 Wagyu except for you.
Okay, so we got A5 Wagyu. Anyways, no, it was really good though. You're gonna have to check out some of the footage that we got on there. Nice little flame going on the sushi too. Saw your post by the way. Really good. Man, other than that, just driving up to LA, getting some good dinner, seeing some Lamborghinis roll up and everything, just kind of reminding us of
my
our
car?
future. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have to go out to like the dry lake bed and race our Lamborghinis in the future. What do you say to that?
I guess so. I mean, I feel like you only take like Formula 1 cars over there, or like certain cars.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my Lamborghini dirty with like damage that will never, irreversible damage. So it doesn't feel like I'd want to take my Lamborghini out to the desert anytime soon, unless you want to.
Only unless I want to.
You can take yours.
Well, I do want to. We can take mine.
Yeah, we can take yours, but I don't know. Definitely not take. Well, I'm not even gonna buy a Lamborghini. I'm gonna buy a Porsche.
Exactly. So we might as well just make mine an off-roading Lamborghini. What do you say to that? Lift kit, big old tires.
Oh man, you might as well buy an actual car.
That'd be actually pretty fun though.
Stupid Lamborghini for all that stuff.
But it probably won't happen anytime soon since the wonderful people in charge now just made everything electric. You have to buy electric crap.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But I mean, lucky for us, this podcast is non-political.
You're right.
So,
you know what I'm just thinking of now is a great segue. When everything is electric, we're basically going to be riding Tron motorcycles.
Well, there you go.
That's what I see it as.
Well, there you go. It's just going to be like a little stick that you break, and then you're running, and then it just turns into a motorcycle.
Exactly. Just
like the movie.
That's exactly how I envision it happening.
What? Like how you open one of those?
That's the future.
Oh, yeah.
Bikes that you can break open with a stick.
There's no doubt. I mean, we got VR coming. We're just going to do it all in VR. You're just going to put on the glasses, and you're just going to feel like you're running, and then just...
Definitely.
And then you turn into a light cycle, and then you press a little red button, and it has the trail all behind you, and then, you make people trip or make people fall with your little like tail that you have. That's the future, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? What do you think about the future? What do you think? What do you think California will look like in 5 years? You think we're gonna be driving all electric cars by then?
In 5 years, no.
I'm sure there's gonna be. I mean, look at how many Teslas there's been in 2 years.
But I'd say in 20 years, I'd like to see where California's gonna be at. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna be in the ocean? Are we gonna have sunk in the ocean by that time?
We're gonna live in a dome bubble under the ocean. That's what's gonna happen.
A dome bubble under the ocean, like Atlantis or something?
Exactly.
Or like, gosh. Please silence your phones. Just kidding. Or what's Bikini Bottom?
Yeah, with SpongeBob and Patrick.
Bikini Bottom with the little pineapple? Maybe that's why the world is telling us we need pineapples, because they're the best under the sea.
You're right. It's like foreshadowing our future. This is a really weird conversation.
Hey man, this is what you wanted, bro. You wanted to get there. You're talking about all electric cars. I penalized you about talking about politics because I don't like politics.
Yeah, dude,
because it's out of our hands. It's stuff that we can't control, so it's not worth worrying about.
Over anything, I think it's divisive.
Worrying.
And we need to come
worrying
together.
about, huh?
I said over anything. Last statement is just I think it's divisive, and if anything, we need to come together. You know.
Yes. I somewhat agree. No, I agree. We definitely need to come together. But we definitely need to end this conversation about this.
Yeah. So in other news... Go ahead.
What are the other news? What do you have other news about, huh?
I should be getting my new truck part today, basically, to...
What does this truck part do to your life?
No. It's fun. I've always liked working on...
Well, what's the truck part? Come on.
Oh.
Don't let the ladies and
Dude,
gentlemen...
it's the coolest thing ever. It makes the AC work.
I knew it was going to be so lame as soon as you were like, it's going to
lame.
be the coolest thing ever. I knew it was going to be the lamest thing ever.
No, it literally is cool. It'll cool down the truck.
Jeez, man. Oh, shoot. Wow. Holy shit. We'll be taking applications for a funnier co-host. Holy shit. But hey, who knows? Maybe if you like corny jokes, then this is the podcast for you.
Unfortunately, I was raised on corny jokes.
Well, I mean, the people want to know what truck do you have, or what do you do with your trucks? I mean, you have a toy truck, you got the Hot Wheels truck, you got a monster truck.
A little bit of all the above. Put a picture of my truck right here. Can put a picture of my truck.
Fix it yourself.
You just muted it.
Oh, fix it yourself.
Anyways.
You can't be talking like this into the microphone. Alright, hold on. I need hold on. Hello? Can you hear me? Jeez, man.
So anyway, we'll probably be putting a picture of my truck right here, but I use it for off-roading.
We're definitely not going to put a picture of there.
Oh. Well.
That's a lot of work, you know.
Damn.
It's hard to just put one image here and one image here and one image here. I know. Actually, it's not.
The one right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for me.
I really hope you use that.
I'm very amateur. Use what?
That's where the image is going, right here.
Let's all laugh. Let's just laugh because he's just
laughter.
Let's just laugh just because he's just, wasting his time with his hands like this. So anyway, what type of truck do you have?
What's that?
What type of truck do you have?
I have an 03 Silverado. Lifted. Big tires and rims. Yeah.
That's all you have to say about your truck?
No, I got a lot to say.
Well, then say.
All right. I have an aftermarket touchscreen navigation and stereo with an amplifier. I have 35-inch, what's it called? Wow, I forgot the brand of my tire.
Tires?
Toyo. Open Countries.
Toyo tire.
Yeah. What else? Let me see. Got a Banks Monster exhaust system. Got some headers and intake and the exhaust. Let's see what else we put in there. Got a 6-inch suspension lift, 3-inch body lift.
Alright, just talk about the plastic surgery.
The plastic surgery?
Seems like you went to Beverly Hills. You got the lift, you got this lift, you got this
Oh,
lift,
yeah,
you got a facelift, you got a tire lift.
Got a train horn.
Pretty much.
Caution lights. For legal reasons. Caution strobe lights. Yeah.
For legal reasons. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got this gun for legal reasons.
Anyway.
I just got this permit to shoot you for legal reasons.
Cool. So.
Is that all the cars you have? Well, we don't have to be humble here. We could talk about the Porsche you have, the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
All those cars. Come on, we can talk about your little puny Camaro. I'm just kidding. Well, compared to his other car, it's pretty puny.
So let's go ahead and race my car against yours, and then
my little
we'll
cute
see who wins.
Like 1997 Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
It's not from 1997, actually. But it feels like it's from 1997. Hey man, I'm trying to save money here, The next car I'm gonna buy is my Porsche 911 Turbo S, and that baby is gonna cost $215,000. That's 215 with 3 zeros after it. That's a lot of freaking money. But that's gonna be my everyday car, every day.
Really?
I'm gonna drive that. Yep.
Those two seats.
To the grocery store. Yep. That's all I need. Actually, it has 2 seats in the back though.
Oh, it does?
The brand new one, the 992, which is the sexiest and most fast car in the world right now, has 4 seats. Like it's a 4-seater.
Cool.
Yep. I'm only gonna take one person though. It's gonna be myself. You thought I was gonna say someone else? Nope. It's just gonna be me by myself, bro. If somebody wants to come in, dude, we're gonna order an Uber.
That's sad.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Dude, living that lone wolf life.
The reactions we're gonna get. I'm gonna put like a camera on the dash, and I'm just gonna like all of a sudden just floor it because it's faster than a Tesla.
Really?
I'm not even joking. It's faster than a Tesla.
Interesting. I've never heard that.
Off the line. So even a Tesla has 100% torque right off the bat, but this Porsche is faster. So if you've ever experienced a Tesla 0 to 60, or like when they put it in insane mode, I'm sure you have. I'm sure people have. This Porsche is going to be faster.
Interesting.
So if you thought that was fast, this is going to be fast. So it's going to be a wild ride, and very exciting.
Check it out.
It's going to be a very fun $215,000.
That's actually not that bad though. Like in the grand scheme of like
cars
and supercars, all that stuff.
Yeah, because this one is just a Turbo S, and I'm not getting like a GT2 or a GT3 or
Yeah, we're humble. We try to.
No, that's not being humble. This is like my dream car because I know which car. In my opinion, this car is better than the GT2, GT3. I'll probably die in one of those if I get it. This one's a little bit of the safer option, but when it's really not because it's almost the fastest out of all of them. But it is an everyday car. It could be an everyday car. The other ones are way too flashy, like way too.
Okay.
Those compared to Lamborghini, those compared to a Ferrari, but this is just like I don't know what I'd compare it to, like a Aston Martin or something, or who knows? It's hard to compare. But we're on this topic just because Kyle was witnessing all the crazy cars in Beverly Hills and stuff, and
it was pretty cool. I liked it. I appreciated it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're car people.
Oh, definitely.
We're car people. I have nothing to show for it, but I will be a car person. I won't have like 30 cars though. Have you heard that like Kylie Jenner has like 27 cars?
No, I didn't.
It's crazy. Yeah, like on an episode of like David Dobrik, he was like apparently going to her house like with one of her friends, and David was like, "Holy shit, there's like so many people over. Like I'm so nervous." And then the friend was like, "No, those are all her cars." And I was like, "Oh, like holy shit, like that's a lot of cars." Like, yeah, I think she has like 27 or something crazy like that. But I can't imagine having 27 cars.
Yeah, in all honesty, though, I think it'd be kind of cool. I feel like it would be a way of like, obviously collecting cars like as you did as a kid, but now real cars so you can actually drive. That's
collect
honestly,
them all.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's kind of been one of my goals too. Not officially like to collect all types of cars and stuff, but just obviously the ones that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably I'd get another brand new truck, a Jeep, Camaro.
Mm-hmm.
Corvette would be cool too. Maybe a Mustang or so, just like different cars like that I'd like to drive just here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Or heck, even for like different purposes and functions and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be pretty. Who's gonna say no to more cars? And who knows? We might give away some cars someday. I might surprise you with a little 2003 Toyota Corolla. That I just have to buy brand new,
Right.
I might surprise you. Who knows? Hey, we might surprise some homeless guy.
Dude, we should.
With a 2003 Toyota Corolla.
In the future, I think it'd be fun if we get like, can put our money together and stuff, but get like just even a lower class type of yacht boat, so we can just chill in the back.
That is a great idea.
Start doing some podcasts and stuff on the boat and hear the nice
yeah,
little
right.
waves.
Dude, if we have a yacht, We ain't doing more podcasts, bro. If we have the money to buy a yacht, bro, that means we made it, and we don't need to do more podcasts.
But we
Holy
will
crap.
for you.
We'll think about it. Maybe if he gets me out of my chair with like 30
Out of
women.
your chair? What?
out of my wheelchair. Because by the time we have fucking yacht. I mean, no. Well, we can get a yacht earlier than I'm on a wheelchair, but still.
Better damn well hope.
I mean,
I'm not wheeling up the ramp.
No. I mean, they better hope that you get me to film a podcast after I'm on a yacht. And there's no way I'm gonna go on the yacht to film a podcast. No, thank you, bro. We're gonna go on the yacht and enjoy. We're just gonna be drinking. No need to record or anything. We're just gonna.
I think it'd be fun.
That's our vacation days.
Leave it to me.
Yeah,
leave it to the intern.
We'll see. I'm pretty sure by the time you're on the yacht, you're gonna be like, "Fuck that! Let's not do the podcast." You're crazy, bro. You're thinking
our podcast will consist of about 5 seconds of saying, "Hey guys, what's up?" Later.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're so insane. But hey, that's a good thing to strive for. I mean, definitely. I mean, the yacht for sure, but I'm talking about the striving of the podcast on a yacht.
Yeah,
it's a little much. But hey. We can all have goals.
Whatever floats your boat, Johnny.
I mean, wow. Just, are you guys catching these? Because it takes me about 30 minutes to catch one of them. Wow. Well, on some better news, well, I guess it's not news, but I mean, I'd rather have a private jet than a yacht, and that's just my thing. Like, I'd rather have like a mid-sized yacht. Instead of a huge yacht.
So you're telling me you're going to go fly around the world just to hang out in the air?
What? No. I want to go places. I'd rather have a private yacht at my discretion and just have it there. Just like Drake has his own plane.
Sure.
I'd rather have my own private jet with my own private pilot. That we can just go anywhere. I'd rather have that than a private yacht. I mean, I like the yachts, but I'd rather rent one. Or I'd rather spend that much money on a private plane. I feel like I use the plane more than I use the yacht.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you gotta have the yacht though, of course. That's the goal. I mean, we have a saying.
We're not bougie.
Our friends have a saying that we're all striving for. It's private yachts, private thoughts, and not THOUGHTS. That's the other one. So keep that in mind. Hey man, we're striving hard, bro. That's a good goal, you know. Private yachts.
I'll let you guys take control over that one.
Hey man, you're the one with the yacht idea. I mean, that's gonna happen on the yacht, so I mean, it's all good. You have your own private.
Stop. Just stop. Oh man.
I'll never stop. Just kidding.
Oh boy.
What you got, son?
Man.
What you got?
Probably edit this out, dude. But no, I don't know why I feel like I'm drawing a blank today. No.
I don't know, because we haven't done much. It's all good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, bro. Don't think about it too hard.
I know what I... Oh, yeah, I know. I do want to get back into flying drones and stuff like that, you know?
You're a drone flyer?
See what you're doing there. Yeah. I love to fly drones, and one of my goals is actually to get into the Drone Racing League, be one of those elite pilots and stuff.
The DRL.
Heck yeah. It's like a modern day Star Wars. Like real life Star Wars, actually. It is. Probably if you're there, though.
I don't know. Are Star Wars flying things remotely? I don't think so. They're kind of in there. They're in the ship. I don't know about... True. Modern day Star Wars, I don't know. Star Wars is pretty much just if you go to the army. You want to go modern day Star Wars? You know, just wait 10 years, hit the army. You'll have some nice, Russia will come out with its...
oh, dude, I just thought of it.
With its star, what's the big planet thing?
The Death Star?
Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Russia right there. Well, who knows? That might be Trump.
I got to write this one down real quick. I got another idea.
Okay.
So my possible idea is to just, I'll tell you later. Where is it? I don't know where my stuff is.
Well, you're interrupting this podcast to
I know, it's cool.
Give your idea, so.
Alright, I'll do it later.
You can write it down.
I don't know where that thing is. I actually
just write a new note.
No.
Oh my gosh. This guy making it so difficult.
It's all good.
You better have a good topic after this,
I know.
because you just interrupted everybody for your idea that everyone wants to know now. So everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck was the idea?" But you don't have to tell this idea, so we're gonna have to cut it out now.
Yeah.
And now you're just wasting like 3 minutes of my life. I'm just kidding.
What's the word? Gyroscope. That's what it is. No. Anyways, so my idea would be.
Well, we don't want to hear your idea.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, I want to hear it. I want to hear it, but I can hear it later.
Sure.
We don't want to give that idea to millions of
Millions
of people. Millions of people.
It's gonna be our thing.
Yeah. So we'll hear it later.
It's gonna be pretty BA.
We'll hear it off podcast. You know, we always have to do those. I feel like every podcast, like Joe Rogan and like some David Dobrik stuff, like there's always a moment where they're like, where they have some sort of information but they can't say it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh, just tell me after the podcast." And he's like, there's always some secret. Like Joe Rogan always has some guess, and sometimes they have some sort of secret but they can't say it. Like,
yeah.
Like they know shit but they can't say
That's
it.
probably because they're honestly just filming constantly.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying the person is like connected, or he,
Mm-hmm.
like most of the people there are like connected in a way where they know some shit, but they can't say it. Like they're just like, oh, like he's like, I can tell you, but I'll tell you off air after the podcast. Like I can't tell you because I mean Joe Rogan's like I mean, he has like 10 million people that are gonna watch his podcast,
Mm-hmm.
or 30 million depending on what what guest you have.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, did you ever see the Joe Rogan podcast with Elon Musk?
No, I haven't.
Dude, you really should.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, but we could put it later. It's pretty awesome.
Dude, I'd love to do that too. Get some...
Interview Elon Musk or what? Or what do you mean? Or like go on Joe Rogan's podcast?
I'm just saying like be at that level. We're interviewing like celebrities and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it'd be pretty
I said
cool.
interview Elon Musk, and you're like, yeah, interview Elon Musk. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to interview Elon Musk. I'll let Josh do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be there, but I'll let Josh do it because...
Honestly, I think it'd be pretty great because I believe we're pretty similar. We don't really get starstruck by people, like celebrities and stuff like that, you know? I just think it'd be cool just to have them, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, I would be a little starstruck. I wouldn't be starstruck. I just wouldn't know what to say. Just because I feel so stupid compared to him.
Oh, to Elon Musk?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I don't know, like, what... Like, there's nothing I could say for him to, like, be interested, really. Like, I'm sure he's a super nice guy and he's a cool guy.
It seems like it, yeah.
But, like, I don't know what I'd say. It's just like, oh, hi, how are you doing?
Like our thought processing.
Like, how was your day? Like, I just don't know. Like, I don't have any... I'm not one of those people that has, like, some huge idea that I want to tell him. And I don't even think he, like, cares for those people anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure he only has about 1 million people trying to
give him ideas. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I'll just treat him like a normal person and be like, hey, what's up? How's your day? Like, how you doing?
Exactly.
Like, you busy? Like, nothing much. I mean, I'll probably ask him if he watches any sports, and he'll probably be like, no, I don't have time for that. I mean, who knows? Maybe he says yes.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. But I feel like sports is just another thing that people waste their time on.
Oh, 100%.
But speaking of that, the Lakers are playing at 6 p.m. today. It's the finals, baby.
Oh, damn.
The Lakers and the Heat.
Did you put any money on that?
Yeah, I got like $1,000 on the Lakers.
Damn.
But
Good for you.
and I think they're gonna win. But the Heat are looking strong. They have these young guns. They got about 7 of them. I don't know. They have these random guys that are just being good. I mean, the Heat beat the Bucks. They beat the... Who did that host it? They beat the Celtics. The Celtics are really good. They beat the Celtics. They beat the... What's the other team? But the Bucks. The Bucks were number 1 on the other side. So, crazy. I mean, I'm hoping... I think it'll be an easy time for the Lakers. They're just way too good. LeBron, AD,
Oh, yeah.
way too good. And they have a great supporting cast. And even some of their best players, they don't even play on like against some teams. Like the coach is really smart. Like on one series, he didn't even use like 3 of their best guys. Like he just benched them the entire way because their lineup is just so stacked.
You think what's the reason you think he does that? You think it's almost like he wants to more or less train the other people get to their level or something?
No, not at all. It's more like it's a strategic thing. Like I'm not going to play my big guys because this team, you don't need the big guys. You don't need the big guys. You need the passers and you need the people that are going to make shots and they're shot makers and like different things. Like he goes with a strategic mindset. Like, okay, like who are they going to play? Who are we like? I have like 12 people I can go through and like play. So he has this all in his head. So I think he's like doing well as a coach. I forget his name. Like I forget his name, but he has like 30. I think I don't know how many people, like 20, 25 people. But I mean, he only gets to choose like 10 or 12 that play, or 13, something like that. But he's been choosing very well. I was so confused because like one of the names is like Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. They're big names, and they didn't play at all in the season. I think not the Nuggets season, but whoever they played before that, they didn't play at all. And I was like, wow, like what's going on? Are they injured? And no, he just felt like the other squad was better fitted for whoever they played. I'm sorry, I don't remember who they played, but it was crazy.
No, it sounds pretty intelligent, honestly. It sounds like he's using each person for their own skill set. And trying to tailor it exactly to meet the team opponent.
Exactly, the team that they're playing. So, I mean, he has talent on that team, and then he also has, intelligence to know what to do. So, like, if you mix it too, if you have good coaching and you have good players, that's a championship.
I was going to say, too, if anything, it's like he knows he's got those, let's say they're all-stars, right? The ones that he held back on that team, on that one match. But then he specifically put the others in because they're just as important. It shows their value, too, as opposed to just always putting in, like, the best players and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So that they don't feel bad, like, oh, I need to play better. Well, they don't have any pressure, too. Like, I need to play better because I'm being benched because I'm not as good as them. Like, it's more like he's going to use my talents accordingly.
Because he knows how to, I think.
Yeah.
But that just takes, like you said, just being a good coach.
Yeah, and it looks like he's doing... I think it's Frank Vogel. I think that's his name. So, shout out Frank Vogel because he's doing a phenomenal job with our Lakers. And, let's hope we get the championship this year. I think LeBron's going to get his 4th. And if he loses, he's going to get so much crap. So, I don't think he's not going to want that. I mean, Anthony Davis came over here for a reason. And I think this is the year that they get it done, for sure. And I think if they stay good like this, there's going to be at least another championship. Because I think Anthony Davis might stay one more year. And then maybe go free agent, and then I think LeBron might leave too or something. So I think this year is for sure a championship, and then hopefully next year too. And then I think they might just disband. Because that'd be, 5 rings for LeBron? I mean, he's still looking healthy. He's still looking very healthy. I mean, in my opinion, he's the greatest of all time. But I don't want to argue with anybody because, Jordan was amazing. Kobe was amazing. Like, these guys are just all different. Like, they had different situations, different games, different teammates, different, so, I mean, right now, obviously, LeBron, there's nobody better. And, one reason I really love LeBron is he passes a lot, and he makes opportunities for other people. And he makes the shots when they count. And he still has that mentality, like, just like the last game of the previous season with the Nuggets. I think it was the Nuggets, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was kind of close. It was kind of close. Nuggets were coming back. And then LeBron took over, and then he wouldn't stop making shots. He'd just drive in the lane, too powerful. He wouldn't stop making shots. And then they gave him more space, and he just was like, oh, you're going to give me this space? Okay, I'm just going to take a 3 from here. And he would not miss. He made like 5 in a row, all him. And he just sealed the game. With like 4 minutes to go, he made that close game into a 15-point game. And he just sealed it, and he was like, goodbye. Like, we're like, that was the last game. If they won that game, they were done. So he made sure that they didn't have to play another game.
That's hilarious. Good for him. That's
awesome. It's greatest of all time legacies.
Right. Golf. You said that basically it's a little bit. It's not worth playing unless you actually know how to play.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think golf is one of the hardest sports to play. It takes a lot of practice. I mean, I can only say that because in high school I played for 4 years and I just practiced every day, and even then I was not even that great compared to other people, and it just takes a lot of practice. Anything you want to achieve and do, it just takes a lot of hard work.
Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, back to my other statement. There's not that many people I could play with just because, it's just like tennis. I compare it to tennis because some people say that they know how to play tennis, but you have to be around the same skill level to play tennis with somebody because they might say, oh yeah, I know how to play tennis, but every time they're just hitting the ball crazy, or it's like they don't even hit it in the squares, or like they don't really know how to play. They just like can play.
They can hit the ball.
Yeah,
basically,
but they can't really play a game of tennis or.
Fun little story, real quick though. The last time, going back to golf, I played golf. Went to the driving range. I don't know if it was with you or with my other cousin, but I set up to hit the ball. I don't know how the heck it happened, but it didn't go anywhere near forward. It didn't go straight at all. It went, in fact, like right in front of me, hit the little gate blocking the other side, hit that gate, hit my foot, and then hit the back gate and just bounced all over everywhere. I mean, I can attest to not knowing how to play would ruin it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like everybody who hasn't played, or everyone who just goes to driving range has a story like that. Yeah. Like everyone, even me. Like I've hit the side, or at the beginning, I've hit I've hit it wrong, and it's just so hard. It's a tiny ball, and it's a very
very precise way of actually
very precise swing and very precise little club, and you have to hit it at a certain angle with a certain power, and you have to use your hips in a certain way. And
all of it goes back down to body mechanics and stuff.
That's very, very hard, but it's fun. It's fun. It's very fun and relaxing, and you can drink on the course, you can smoke on the course, you can just chillax, and it's nice with the environment.
It alters your game too if you're drinking.
Yeah, of course, but not. I mean, for me at least, I'm like it never really alters my game. Yeah, exactly. You're just having one or two beers or something like that. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say though?
Tennis?
No. I was gonna go on the golf thing, but I forgot.
Who's your favorite golfing athlete?
Golfer?
Yes.
Tiger Woods. I mean, obviously, but after that, like Rory McIlroy, you might know him. I used to like him a lot, and I still do. It's just he's kind of like falling off. He's not doing as well as he used to. I think as he got older, he messed with his swing too much, where he kind of made it very stiff instead of being very loose like he used to be. And he's not as good anymore because he took a lot of risks when he was younger, obviously. But now that he's older, he's kind of just staying consistent, and he's not going for it anymore. He's not.
Yeah. He's just playing just to play.
Yeah, he's not doing the Tiger Woods of it's either I'm gonna win or it's whatever, I'm not gonna win. But he's kind of just being steady and consistent.
Yeah.
My favorite right now, who's doing really well, is Brooks Koepka. He's I think he's from Florida. He's super jacked. I guess not super jacked. He's not chiseled and stuff, but he's pretty big. Yeah. And he just randomly, or he just got on the scene recently, and he already won 4 majors.
Wow.
In the span of 3 years, which is super hard because there's only 4 majors in 1 year, and majors are the hardest, and he's already won 4.
Wow.
So he's really, really good.
That's awesome.
And my style of play is just like him, but except I don't hit it as hard as him. So he kind of cuts the ball or hits it left to right, and very hard. And I try to do that as well, but I just don't hit him. I don't hit it as far as he does. But he's my favorite right now.
Interesting. Very cool.
Yep. Dude, I fucking hate ASMR people for whatever reason. It's so.
I don't know how people find that enticing. The whole mouth sounds and eating, dude. That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
I don't know.
That stuff is disgusting.
Yeah, most people don't like that. I don't know. People have some people like certain stuff. Okay, so
let's just leave it at that.
Exactly. There's so many things.
There's some weird interests in this world.
Yeah. So should we talk about your weird interests?
No.
I'm just kidding. You don't want to talk about
way
that?
Out there.
We don't want to talk about how you make out with your dog.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
He makes out with me.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Just joking.
I love my dog.
We could end it there. We could end it there.
Cool. Do you want to say at least like some final thoughts, like, oh, thanks for listening or something? Because
you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to the Rarest Than Rarest show. We're gonna have to find a name.
It's not our show. We don't have a podcast name yet. We haven't figured it out, and it's not gonna be my name. There's 2 people in here.
True.
Why would I call it Rarer Than Rare Show if you're on here? No. No, thank you.
Anyways,
let's figure out a name.
We'll figure it out. You guys have some ideas, let us know. If not, then we'll start the cutting scene right here. Thanks for joining us, for listening and tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Sure. See you next week. Bye-bye.